James Gallo at the 2013 Warrior Prospect Camp and joined by Dylan Dix from Scotts Valley, California, drafted in the 6th round this year by the Moose Jaw Warriors. And Dylan, just like we talked the other night, when you were drafted by the Warriors, was the first thing you did was look on a map and look where Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan was?
Yeah, that was definitely the first thing I did. I just looked up Google real quick, Moose Jaw, and looked around the town, saw some of the stuff, like big things about it and where it was and the climates and everything, the difference of it. It was real cool.
For yourself, I guess, first impressions, Mosaic Place and the city.
Well, Mosaic Place is beautiful. It's state of the art. It felt like I was in an NHL rink. It was just amazing. And the towns, I like it. It's like my hometown. My hometown's a little small town in California, so it had that same kind of homey feeling, the small town.
How much were you familiar with the Western Hockey League before you were drafted?
Not really familiar at all. I didn't really know much about it. Well, I learned from the prospect camp that was in Anaheim a couple weeks before the draft, but that was about it. I didn't really know anything before that.
2013 Warriors Prospect Camp with Dylan Dix, drafted this year by the Warriors in the 6th round. A little familiarity with the Warriors organization comes from Curtis Brown, a Warriors legend who is the president, I believe, of the San Jose Hockey Association. I guess, how much does that help in maybe the potential decision of coming here to Moose Jaw?
That helps a lot because I got to hear from him and how his experience here was and all of his ups and downs of his career, and just go into depth on how much Moose Jaw helped him in his career obviously get to the NHL, which he played, I think, 13 years in the NHL. So it was a lot of help, and knowing he didn't come from California, but it's someone I know that already went through it, so it was helpful.
Well, we can look at your offensive numbers, and they're very good, but it's the over 200 penalty minutes that I think that stands out. Does that pretty much describe the style that you play?
Yeah, I play a pretty rough game. I like to hit a lot, and people don't like to play against me.
Well, you say that. How important is it to keep that intensity here in this 2-day camp?
It's very important because you want to show how you play normally. You don't want to play completely different just because it's some camp. So it's really important to play physical and play your game.
How much does this experience help for main camp coming up in August?
I feel like it's going to help a lot because I get to know some of the people, so I'm not coming into a whole new experience. I get to see all the facilities and everything, and at the fitness testing, I got to meet a couple of the kids on the team, so that was good.
Thanks a lot, Dylan, and good luck here this weekend.
All right, thank you.